This video is for entertainment purposes only. All photos have been found in the public domain and are fair use and fair dealing. Good morning. It's the 14th of July here in the UK and it's about 1:30. So I wanted to run through a few things that I have been looking at, and I think that you guys would like to be made aware of. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Wimbledon yesterday. I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but it's my opinion that both the Duchess of Cambridge and the Duchess of Sussex were told to go together. They were told to sit together and they were told to make nice, basically. I think, just like my previous video with regards to the polo, this is damage control. You can see that she's there in the royal box. She sat between Kate and her sister Pippa. Now, I don't know whether that's to, show solidarity. I don't know. I personally think that she's been told to play nice. The royal family have told Catherine, look, we've got a PR disaster on our hands. Sort it out. And Kate, being the ever professional Duchess that she is willing to take it under her wing, take a hit for the team. So another thing that I also wanted to discuss was tonight's Lion King premiere. Now, as you all know, I've again discussed this on another video of mine. It's the Lion King premiere tonight in the UK. Meghan is definitely going. I'm not quite sure whether Harry's going with her. Some reports say he is, some reports say he isn't. I think they'll be both there together, and I think that she will be decked out up to the nines in brand new clothes, really, really expensive. I predict either Dior or Givenchy. This is an opportunity for her to go, two fingers up to everybody else. Look at me, aren't I fabulous? And the fact that Beyonce is there, the whole hoo-ha with regards to the Brits and the royal photo with Meghan, with the crown and the jewels, there's an infinity there. Now, I think that there's going to be more reports on that than there is the actual premiere. This is stealing the limelight. She knows exactly what she's doing. I'd also like to just draw your attention to this. Now, I found this extremely telling and it doesn't sit well with me. So, you know that the Royal Foundation has split. So Catherine and William and Harry and Meghan have gone their separate ways. I've done a completely different video on that. If you haven't seen it, please go back. It's now registered on Companies House. Every company that is registered in the UK has to be registered with Companies House, and it holds financial data, it holds the directorships. Anybody that's important within that company, it has to be made official with regards to the law, and all the financial reports should be available to anybody. So here I found it on Companies House. Sussex Royal, the foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. So there's 5 officers, that means 5 directors are actually assigned to this company. The first one is Gerard Tyrrell. I believe that he is a solicitor and he specialises in PR and defamation. So it's very telling that he's actually been brought on board with regards to being a director. The second one is Natalie Campbell. Now, I don't know whether you remember, but there was a bit of a hoo-ha a couple of weeks ago when the foundation split, and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were said to have poached one of William and Kate's senior aides. Now, this lady here was that senior aide. So she has been poached over from the Royal Foundation over to the Sussex Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Now, she's been given a directorship So she's not just an aide, she's now a director of this company. And the most important one, if you notice, the role of director has also been given to Sarah Latham. Now, she is their PR and communications secretary, but she's also a director. She's a director within their new foundation, along with the Duchess of Sussex and the Duke of Sussex, both directors. There she is, look. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry hired Hillary Clinton's former campaign advisor. There she is. And there we have it, you see. From the Mirror, it's Meghan Markle and Prince Harry poach William and Kate's senior charity aide. So, there we go. They've poached her and she's now a director of their new foundation. What really does strike me as odd is that Sarah Latham was brought in to be their PR and communications secretary. She's now a director. That really, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Another thing I wanted to talk about, and if you're not on Twitter, you probably missed this. And if you don't follow this royal reporter, you probably missed this as well. Now, Harry had a youth ambassadors meeting on Friday, I do believe. So Prince Harry attends Commonwealth youth meeting a day after taking his brother William on the polo field. So there you go, Duke of Sussex, 34, seemed in good spirits as he arrived at Marlborough House, greeted by the Commonwealth Secretary General Baroness Patricia Scotland. So you can see that he'd go there to attend a meeting in his role as the Commonwealth Youth Ambassador and was joined by fellow youth ministers across the member states. Now, royal reporters are generally invited to come and take PR shots and get quotes. But an interesting tweet from one of these royal reporters said that Prince Harry had an official engagement this morning and made some remarks, but colleagues covering it were thrown out before he spoke. There's nothing interesting to report. That is pretty big shade from a royal reporter. I actually asked him directly, not thinking that he would respond to my tweet because I actually don't carry my real name on my Twitter. And he's come out and saying he won't respond to anybody that he can't verify is a real account and it is using their real name. So I didn't think he was actually going to respond to me. So I asked him after he put an update, they've given us a quote now. I asked him, why were they thrown out? And to my surprise, he actually responded to me and he's put, no idea. The press were only allowed in for a few minutes. The palace said they might be able to get his quote later, but now they're saying it's not possible, as I understand it. And even if they did, it's not much use to the media if they didn't hear him say it. No story. Why do you think Harry has thrown the media out? Why do you think they've thrown the Press Association out of that youth ambassador meeting? There are so many theories with regards to this. First theory is the fact that he's unhappy with the media, that the press media and the press coverage that his wife is getting. And for that, I say, do you know what? Bring it on. Because she has made her own bed. She is courting the media. She's not listening to royal aides. She's not listening to advisors. She is going her own way. And by hell and by high water, she will do it her way or no way. So I think it's very telling that Harry has thrown these press members out of that meeting. A second one is he's got a lot of hostility towards the media with regards to what happened to his mother. And, you know, quite rightfully so. But he's got to understand he's royal. And, you know, royal and reporting goes hand in hand. You need that publicity. You need everybody to know what's going on, because you're taking you're taking money from taxpayers. They need to be able to be seen what you're doing, and if the press can't cover it and you throw a hissy fit and throw them out, I don't think that's very well mannered, to be perfectly honest. He's being a child. In my own opinion, he's being a child and throwing a tantrum and throwing his toys out the pram. It's not going to bode well if he does not court the media. And I think that we've got some really bumpy times ahead if this is the way that they're going to play it. I personally think that they will stop actually inviting the media for any coverage with regards to Harry and Meghan. I think that they will start to control what the public sees through their Instagram account. That's playing a very, very dangerous game with regards to the press. You are basically cutting off their oxygen. And we all know that the British press, they are like sharks. If they get their noses out of joint and are snubbed, they will come baying for blood. Okay, so that's just a quick one from me. I will be doing another one tomorrow with regards to the Lion King premiere. What's she going to wear? Is it going to be... Oh, dear. Do you know what? Part of me is looking forward to seeing what happens. Part of me is actually just thinking, what next? What is she going to do next? You know, well, it's endless really, isn't it? It's ongoing and ongoing and ongoing. So, as always, I'd really like to hear what you have to say, your ideas and your thoughts. This YouTube channel is kind of blowing up at the moment, and do you know what? Thanks for everybody that's watching. I really do appreciate your support. If you like it, then please subscribe, hit the notification button, and of course hit that likes. I will try and respond to everybody's comments, but because they're coming thick and fast at the moment, so yeah, it's good stuff. I'm enjoying it. Check back with me tomorrow, or maybe later on. I don't know, I might put another one up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you very, very soon. Bye-bye.